So the dreaded your account's been suspended, deactivated, all that stuff that happens, an Amazon seller's worst nightmare. You get that message or you go to sleep thinking about this happening to you every single night. And one of the biggest things out here in the Amazon community that we lack in retrospect is just kind of having the knowledge more or less of, ways to avoid situations like this. Because let's be honest, especially for new Amazon beginners and honestly, even Amazon intermediate sellers, a lot of them are unaware of what can actually get your account suspended. And so being able to know exactly what you can do to prevent from being suspended or deactivated is very huge as you're starting to grow and scale your Amazon FBA business. All right. So in this video, guys, we're basically going to go over a few ways to avoid getting your account suspended / deactivated. And hopefully by the end of this video, you learn a thing or two and avoid some of these mistakes because, guys, if you get your account deactivated, you're literally losing out on thousands, if not millions of dollars on the biggest online e-commerce platform, literally in the world. So, but without further ado, guys, let's get straight into it. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to hit subscribe to, stay up with more updated videos on Amazon and wholesale in general. And, as always, be sure to smash that like button, give your boy a like, let me know if you guys actually enjoyed this video so I know whether or not what content to make for you guys, all right? But anyways, straight into it. So let's go over the ways that can prevent your account from getting suspended or that will get you suspended if you do these things. Number one, selling fake and authentic products. This is by far the number one way to get your account suspended, okay? Is by selling fake products, inauthentic products, or not being able to basically prove that they're real, all right? So if you're buying your product from like a Goodwill or a charity event or buying from a wholesale supplier through Telegram, like you're legit basically selling a lot of stuff that you cannot prove chain of custody, okay? And basically what that means, if you're not aware, is that you cannot prove that these products are actually real or legit, okay? And so Amazon takes that very seriously, especially with each year that passes by. There seems to be more stolen goods, fake products circulating around the market and whatnot. And so Amazon is just trying to make sure that every single product that goes into their fulfillment centers or to their customers were actually legit products, okay? And so every once in a while, you'll get hit with those inauthentic claims and whatnot, and you'll have to prove with an invoice or receipt that the product is legit, okay? And unfortunately, if you're buying your inventory from a spot like Goodwill or a Telegram supplier, 10 out of 10 times you can't prove that product is real. And because of that, you end up getting your account suspended or even deactivated, depending how serious Amazon, takes it. And so in situations like that, man, just don't do it at all. Don't do it in general, especially for those wholesale suppliers that are on Telegram. Avoid them at all costs. Trust me, I don't care how big the profit margins are with those products that they claim are good. They are not worth having your entire account suspended, okay? And so avoid this situation altogether because, guys, I'm telling you, Amazon is getting more and more strict, which is a good thing for us because, we don't want, secondary market stuff flooding the market and having, customers all pissed off. So, but just don't do it and, you'll avoid an entire situation altogether. Now, the next way to basically avoid having your account suspended is by drop shipping products on Amazon, at least incorrectly. So let me explain what I mean by incorrectly. As far as I'm aware of, the only legit method of drop shipping that is allowed on Amazon is by doing wholesale drop shipping. And basically, this is where you have a legit wholesale supplier. You have them ship the product directly to the customer, like a brown box, just, blanked out. And, just like that. That's literally the only legit way of drop shipping that is allowed on Amazon. Doing retail drop shipping, drop shipping from Walmart, Target to Amazon customers, that is going to get your account terminated so fast. Amazon frowns upon this, and that is because, when the customer shops on Amazon, they don't expect to see a Target box arriving to them, a Walmart box arriving to them, or, any other retail box aside from Amazon boxes themselves. And so if you're caught doing this, guys, you will get your account suspended, deactivated, like literally immediately. So just please don't do it. If you're gonna do it the legit way, which is through the wholesale dropshipping method way. All right, so just be careful. Now, the next way that you can get your account suspended or avoid getting your account suspended is by manipulating your reviews for your Amazon products, all right? It's crazy how many sellers out there. Now, I think for private label, this may be legit, but take my word on that. I am not 100% sure on that. But I know as far as for like arbitrage sellers or wholesalers, you cannot be sending, little postcards with your products directly to the customer and telling them to leave a review, that they'll get a free gift card or, just something like that, because you're basically manipulating your reviews. And if Amazon catches you doing this stuff, they will terminate your account and will suspend you, okay? So just don't do it. I mean, I get it. As an Amazon seller, you want to get your review counts up, but unfortunately, you're going to have to just sell, thousands of products, new software to kind of help with that, and pray for the best, because trying to manipulate your reviews like that is just going to get your account suspended. And so just don't do it at all, right, guys? Because otherwise you won't have an Amazon account to get reviews with. Now, the next thing on this list that will get your account suspended or deactivated is basically having too many Amazon seller accounts. Now, of course, this is if you do it incorrectly. There is a correct way to do this, and only way really to do this. But basically, if you're trying to open multiple seller accounts just because you want multiple accounts just for the fun of it, you probably will get your account suspended or deactivated. Now, the only legit way that you can do this is if you notify Amazon ahead of time, give them specific reasons why you want another seller account. So let's say your main account is nothing but arbitrage products, right? Retail, OA. And maybe you want to get into private label and you want to separate that from that business. Well, in that situation, you can ask Amazon, hey, I want a seller account for this specific reason because, I'm trying to create my own product. Or maybe you got into wholesale and maybe you have a brand direct that, you want to sell only their products for. So for that reason alone, you can possibly get another account. So it just really depends on the situation, but notifying Amazon why you want an account and just notifying them ahead in general is, the best way to go. Because if you go ahead and open multiple accounts and Amazon links them back all to your IP address, matching names, banks, all that stuff, you will get your account suspended. Not even one, but every single one of them. So make sure you do it right. Make sure you do it legit, and just, don't be dumb about it. But it's crazy how many new Amazon sellers will actually want new Amazon accounts. Like, dude, just focus on the one you have. Don't worry about other ones until you start growing and scaling. So, but that will get your account terminated. So just be careful and do it correctly. Now, the next reason why your account basically gets suspended or, deactivated, and I kind of touched on this on the first topic, but basically just not having your invoices, not being, organized with your receipts, invoices from your wholesalers, or, receipts from your retail stores. Because when you do get those claims for inauthentic or whatever it may be, if you don't have the documents to prove it, I mean, it's going to be very tough to get your account back. So just make sure that you're organized, staying on top of your documents, and you're ready to go and fight those IP complaints or whatever they may be. And that way you lower your chances of getting your account deactivated, okay? So pretty straightforward, pretty simple, but you will be surprised how many sellers don't do this. So yeah, I had to throw it in there. And the last reason why your account will get suspended or terminated is simply because you don't want to read the terms of service, all right? Because I am just listing a few of the reasons that will get your account deactivated. But if I really made a long video on this, it would probably take an hour or more. So go read the terms of services, kind of skim through it, read what is allowed or not allowed. I guarantee everything you can think of is on that terms of service. I've skimmed through it a bit. I mean, I'll be honest, I haven't read all of it because it's a long thing. But do take the time to read some of it and just educate yourself, all right? Because at the end of the day, guys, like I said, you do not want to lose your Amazon account. Otherwise, you're literally just shooting yourself in the foot by costing yourself thousands, if not millions down the road. And yeah, missing out on an opportunity like selling on Amazon is huge. And that is something you do not want to risk, all right? So, but with that being said, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys learned a thing or two. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There will be 2 more videos that you can check out if you haven't already. And as always, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. And I will see you guys on the next one, all right? So peace.